If you clicked on this video hoping for some new incredible insight or some long rant about how Disney has sold its soul to the devil, then I'm sorry to disappoint you. But I just really like classic Disney, and I wanted to take a moment to talk about it. It's been a long time since I've seen a movie that captured the charm and world building of classic Disney. It was the perfect balance between serious and fantasy. The films generally had good writing, incredible voice acting, this was before we needed to cast celebrities to sell tickets, and really stunning visuals. The team working on these films had genuine passion for these projects. Now, I'm not saying incredible animated movies don't exist anymore, that's just simply not true. Flow, a movie created by a small team in the tiny country of Latvia, has recently won Best Picture award. Now, did it win that award because it has the best celebrity casting? How about the best animation? No, it won it because it had passion, and that sparks magic in all aspects of production. This is what I miss the most about classic Disney. Of course, I'm aware nostalgia plays a role, but even as an adult I can go back and enjoy these movies just as much as I enjoyed them back then. I remember when I was a kid, we wouldn't watch movies together much as a family. My dad has his own taste, my mom had her own taste, and my siblings didn't really care much for family movie nights. But there was an exception, movies that could be enjoyed by everyone, and those were Disney and Pixar. I still remember watching The Incredibles and looking up behind me to see my dad equally as invested in the film. It felt really lovely that something I liked could be enjoyed by someone I looked up to, despite the age difference. Another thing I really miss about these movies is that they created worlds that had unmatched charm. I'd often find myself daydreaming what life would be like if I lived in these worlds. What would I want to do? Where I would want to explore? It wasn't because these worlds were as flushed out as Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, it's because these worlds were oozing with charisma and fun. Oh, and don't get me started on classic Disney characters. Admittedly, not all of them were compelling or well written, but the characters we did care about were. I know these are fictional characters, but good luck explaining that to the irrational and emotional part of your brain. I admired Tarzan's curiosity, Aladdin's wit, Hercules' bravery and hard work, and I can imagine many of the female audiences equally liked classic Disney princesses. And no, they weren't just pretty faces and tight waists, though they were that as well. They were cool as heck, strong-willed, ambitious, and they often stood up to the worlds they lived in and tried to create the world that they believed in. I'm not naive. I know if you tried, you could find an endless stream of flaws and criticism in these movies. They were far from perfect, and I'm sure they don't seem nearly as magical to someone who isn't wearing, rose-tainted goggles of nostalgia. But I don't think we appreciate enough the emotional aspect of these movies. I don't know about you, but they've always invoked positive emotions in me and inspired me as a kid to be strong, to be honest, to be brave, and to be who I really wanted to be. And for that, I think these movies will forever hold a special place in my heart. I know that Disney Corporation is a husk of its former self. Greed and influence has unfortunately hurt the brand name a lot, and I can say for sure that I lost any interest in new Disney movies. Frankly, I'm not even sure they're good. But that doesn't mean that I can't appreciate the glory days of the company, and boy were they glorious. Anyway, I just wanted to say a few words about how much I appreciated classic Disney. Thank you for watching, stay warm while we're still in the dead of winter, take your vitamin D supplements, and have a great day.